Hey everybody, Ryan here. We're at MandRproductions, and today I'm taking a look at the LEGO Marvel Spider-Man Far From Home Hydro Man Attack. A lot of mans in that one. Set number is 76129, recommended for ages 7 and up. It includes 471 pieces with 4 minifigures being Hydro Man, Mysterio, MJ, and Peter Parker with his semi-Spider-Man outfit. Kind of an interesting look on him. This set in the United States cost $40 retail, but I was actually able to pick it up at Walmart for $32, which in my opinion is an incredible deal on this set. I was very happy as I was building this set with the price that I paid. You'll note that the boat does not float down below. We have the gondola. This set is basically set in Venice, as far as I can tell from the box art, at least something similar to that in the Spider-Verse, or however it works. The side of the box features a Lego Spider-Man. The back of the box is going to show you all the features of the set, as well as the set being used for a little bit of play up above. You also get all these little spider web accessories in the set. Pretty interesting set as far as your minifigure selection and the actual setting of the playset. I actually really like it, so we're going to take a look at the minifigures first and then get into all this. Here is Hydro Man, pretty simple figure with a nice light blue and dark blue color scheme. His front print, I mean, it's basically makes him look like he's water, which I think is the point, and I really like the way it looks. I think like they did a great job of recreating that the best they could in minifigure form by adding that little light blue onto him. Looks like he's got a nice chest, defined chest there, so great figure overall, simple yet effective. That's all you could really ask for. Mysterio is the exact same as he is in the other two Lego Spider-Man Far From Home sets. You'll find a nice purple cape with some printing down underneath it. Very simple to use. The hand shooters that he has, you literally just push on them and they shoot. Pretty easy to go. And you also have a pretty simple but nice torso print on this figure. He has a silver head inside of a fishbowl. I feel like I'm beating a dead horse with this minifigure. I'm kind of tired of seeing it in every Spider-Man set, but I guess he must be the main villain, if not one of the main villains, in Spider-Man Far From Home. Here we have MJ. She is exclusive to this set, I believe. She has a nice little jacket print with a nice undershirt, regular black legs. I like her hairpiece, though. It is notably pushed back from her torso so that she can actually sit down in a chair, which is really awesome to see Lego do. You can see a little bit of printing on her back with the hood, regular face on front with kind of an inquisitive look, and if we flip that around, you'll see she has a second face, which is much more standard for a Lego figure. So that's the MJ figure, not to be confused with Michael Jordan. Finally, we have Peter Parker, who has his little Spider-Man hat on top, or his mask kind of pulled up, rather, but it's basically a Lego hat. He's got a very worried face and a very nice torso print with his shirt kind of ripped open with his Spider-Man suit kind of showing through. He's got a jacket on, regular blue pants. If you go to the back and lift up his little hat, he has a very nice smile there on the backside, and he actually includes a hairpiece, so you can swap that out and have him not be in his Spider-Man uniform. And by God, is that Ash and Flash? I almost forgot he does include plenty of Spider-Man accessories for you to play around with. So nice little accessories included in the set. I mean, there's other spider pieces included in the set that come in that little bag, but they end up getting used on the actual build. So you kind of have to just make do with what you have, but I think there's plenty here left over. So this is it. This is a very Venice feeling Lego set. It's probably the closest thing we've ever gotten to it in as far as like actual like architecture of a cityscape, which I really love from that aspect. That's one of the reasons I went and picked this set up, and I'll be keeping it. I just think it's a beautiful set design-wise. I could go without the spider webs. If I was going to throw this in like a Lego city or something, I'd take those off, but they fit the theming here pretty obviously. They use blue plates to represent water down below underneath the bridge and everything, which is interesting. Kind of fits the theme very nicely and makes it feel like you're actually on the water, even though there's not a lot more to the blueness other than like right underneath the bridges and stuff, but it allows for room to play with the gondola underneath the bridge and everything, which is interesting. I would say the buoy or the marker over here, not really sure what it's supposed to be, but it basically, I think, is stopping you from running into the dock there. That's the point of that. So kind of interesting over there. We have our Peter Parker minifigure. We can take him. You can basically have him stand wherever and be flying around and doing whatever he wants because he's Spider-Man, but you can drop him on here and he can just be walking up the stairs or whatever. Just very interesting areas on this set as far as places to put minifigures. Up above that, you'll find the very top of the walkway on the bridge here, which actually does have a feature. You'll see a little knob on the back there, which you can push in, and it's going to make the bridge basically explode, which is a pretty interesting feature. So with Mysterio on top, we're just going to push the button in really hard and see what happens. that worked actually really well. First try there. So those pop off really nicely. You can see there's just a couple studs on top that hold these down, and when you want to put it back on, you basically just clip it into the single stud there. That's the only thing that holds it on. Same thing for the left side of the walkway there. Pretty simple mechanism. You literally just push on the knob on the back, pushes a Technic thing forward, which has a little thing on it, and blows it up. Pretty easy to use as far as a feature goes, and very easy to fix, which is nice for younger children, I suppose, because they might have trouble otherwise getting that to go back together. Moving down to the right of that, you'll see a very nice lamp post. Very cool single molded piece with a 1x1 trans brick on top and then a little cone on the top to top that off. Very nice design. Looks absolutely beautiful there on the corner of the street or walkway. You also have a nice little railing there using a little bit of chain, which is going to keep your minifigures from falling into the drink down below. Like I said, there is a similar feature here with the knob. You can see the chairs there for some of your minifigures to sit on. You actually have a newspaper here, a slice of pizza, and a coffee cup. You can pause and read that newspaper a little bit more if you want, which is located just outside of Flores Cafe. Not really sure how to pronounce that, but there are a couple of Lego coffee cups. Anyway, the exterior of the cafe has these beautiful white pillars that are made of 1x1 round cylindrical Lego pieces there. You have a couple of windows, which is going to allow you to see on the inside, which actually has another little coffee mug and a little coffee dispenser there, so pretty nice. Above that is Spider-Man's giant web, as well as a little watchtower or lookout tower. You can't really put a figure in there, but it's just got a beautiful design. Once again, and Lego uses these beautiful pieces on top of it. These corner arch pieces are just stunning. I really hope we start seeing those in more Lego sets and they get used in mocks because they are awesome. So nice piece usage there by Lego. A lot of fun designs on the set. It's a really fun set to build. It's got a lot of bricks and easy pieces to build, which is one of the reasons it's an easy build, but it also has some very nice building techniques, which makes it fun. Some bricks and stuff strewn throughout. You do have a feature over here where you can actually knock off one of the characters or both of the characters by using the chair here. Her hairpiece is also recessed back enough to where she actually does fit on there, but let's give it a shot. It kind of works. I don't know. That one's a little bit funky to me. That one doesn't seem to work the way it would be intended. There's not a lot of give to that either, so I don't really know what to make of that one, but just kind of out of my initial impression there on that one, it doesn't seem to want to work very well. Now, underneath there, you're not going to see anything, but there actually is a little hidden rat underneath the streets here, which we are going to go on a little adventure to find. He is going to be on the back side of the entire thing here, which looks kind of bland compared to the front side. So obviously you want to display it with the front facing out. But there's a little rat down there with a pizza and a little jewel, I suppose, little red ruby. So very nice pizza piece, by the way. Let me get that in there. Very cool little toppings on there. Of course, with the rat in there is nice down in the sewer. So very interesting design for the set. You can pick this thing up with one hand. It's not going to fall apart. See a little gate there down on the water as well. The gondola is a very simple design, maybe made out of 15 pieces or something. Has a little stick as well. So you can have a character use the stick to guide herself and the gondola through the water. Pretty simple to do. I'm sure you want to know how the whole Hydro Man apparatus looks and works. It's pretty much a stationary thing, like it doesn't move. It's just basically a block, a big block of trans blue and nice blue colors. It's got some stickers on there to create a little bit of a fiery water looking effect. Like it looks like fire, but it's blue. Kind of interesting. Just a few of those stickers around the actual build here. I like the build. I like the colors on it. Hydro Man, of course, so we just took a look at a little bit earlier. He stands right in the top there. Very simple to take in and out of his little stand here, which is basically supposed to be water whirling around him. So very cool little design, but it doesn't have any actual function other than like actually picking it up and moving it around and doing whatever you want with it. Could have used some inverted tiles on the bottom, to be honest, just to make it a little bit nicer to move around on a hard surface like wood like I have here. But other than that, no complaints about the actual Hydro Man and his little pile of water, I guess. I'm going to give this set a 9 out of 10. I love this set. I think it's an excellent value. For $40 for 471 pieces, I believe, that's great price per piece as it is. But considering I got it for $32 at Walmart, that's an even better deal. It's a crazy deal. So this set is great on the price per piece. It's a great value. It's got pretty dang good minifigures. You get Peter Parker in his awesome little half Spidey suit. Mysterio's pretty nice. Hydro Man is nice and blue, and of course MJ. So great characters, great little accessories as well with the gondola and Hydro Man's water tower thingy. Nice job, Lego. Love this thing. Plenty of playability, plenty of displayability in that it just looks great like Venice. Like, I would love to see someone expand on this and build it even bigger. I think it could be really awesome. So let me know what you guys think about this set in the comment section below, but I am in love with it. I would fully recommend it if you're into Spider-Man Far From Home, because I think this thing is awesome. If you enjoyed my review, leave a like on the video down below. If you want to check out my speed build, the link will be in the comments section and in the description, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out.